Good morning, everyone. Well, with a stalled out front line across the state, we're going to see quite the variety in temperatures today and tomorrow, and also got to mention rain chances as well. So let's talk about who's going to have a warm day and who's, quite frankly, going to have a pretty cold day. Let's take a look at temperatures 8 a.m. this morning. 53 in Omaha, 45 in Sioux City, but just 39 in Davenport and 34 in Mason City. Everyone dry at 8 a.m. this morning, so no rain to worry about for that morning commute. As we get into the afternoon, though, I do have to mention maybe as early as about 1 o'clock, a few showers starting to pop up in the far northern part of the state. So, Mason City, you have a chance of rain at 1 o'clock. Everyone else looks to still be dry. Let's talk about high temperatures at 5 o'clock this afternoon. I mean, there's a little bit of everything out there. Look how Mason City is probably only going to reach the upper 40s. But then Waterloo, low 50s. Quad Cities, upper 50s. And check out Sioux City, 70 degrees. Omaha might hit 80 degrees this afternoon. I do want to mention it's going to be breezy across the western half of the state. So really from Sioux City on over to Mason City, we'll call it breezy with gusts in that 20-25 mile per hour range. But really for the eastern half of the state, not much wind today. Also want to mention how the rain chance does spread to the east and south. Again, not much, but for the homebound commute, do want to mention the possibility of maybe a couple showers around the Quad Cities, for example. Right now, it's looking like the better chance rain might be in the evening hours. Still not much, but it looks like a little bit better chance of seeing rain in the Quad Cities around 9 o'clock. But again, besides the Quad Cities, most of the state probably dry. So not a lot of rain today, but for a few folks, a few showers. I will say, though, tomorrow is looking like a wetter day, so be prepared to definitely have the umbrella ready to go for tomorrow. Now, 8 a.m. in the morning, looks like we could be seeing rain in the far western part and far eastern part of the state. Kind of southwestern corner and northeastern corner looks like the best opportunities of seeing rain. Can't rule out a stray shower just about anywhere, but that looks like the two best places where we could encounter rain. So rain chance finally beginning for Sioux City. And notice the variety in temperatures again tomorrow. It's going to happen once again. In the afternoon, I think everybody has a chance of rain except probably for Sioux City. It looks like there'll be a brief period in the early afternoon where the far western part of the state may dry out. But notice, still talking about isolated to scattered showers. Late afternoon, let's take a look once again at high temperatures. And more of the same. Some might warm a little bit. No, Mason City might get into the low 50s tomorrow, but Quad City's probably in the upper 50s again. Sioux City maybe a few degrees cooler, but still getting into the upper 60s. So really got to call it scattered showers for the eastern half of the state. And also, by the way, the winds kind of flip-flop tomorrow. So it's going to be breezy in the eastern half of the state from Mason City on east, but there's not going to be much wind in the western half of the state. I do think for the late afternoon tomorrow, a little bit wetter in the east and drier in the west, but notice the rain is coming back for places like Sioux City. And actually, this activity that's popping up in the late afternoon might not just be showers, but there could be some thunderstorms as well because of those warmer temperatures.